Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. For those who don't know who this man is, this is none other than Tupac Shakur, a former rapper. He was behind hit songs, hip-hop songs such as I Get Around, Brenda's Got a Baby, Dear Mama, California Love, and many other classic hip-hop/rap songs. Tupac Shakur, unfortunately, is no longer alive, as sadly he was shot and murdered. He was shot on September 7th, 1996, and had to be sent to a hospital. And despite of what doctors did, six days later, on September 13th, 1996, he would pass away due to succumbing to his injuries as a result of the shooting. For years, he was one of many few rappers whose case of being shot remain unsolved. However, now, nearly 20 years, it's like basically been, it's like 20, 30 years has it been? The case was said to have been a cold case. However, this is where we get to this individual. This man went by the nickname Keffe D. His real name is Duane Davis, and he has now been arrested. After nearly decades of figuring out who was involved in Tupac's murder, this man has now been arrested. An arrest has finally been made for after almost 37 years. Yeah, 37 years since the shooting death of Tupac Shakur. This man has now been arrested. Now, many people believe that he got exposed is because of him talking about it on that Russian DJ, the Russian culture vulture DJ Vlad's YouTube channel. And they're even planning on using that as possible evidence. But yes, he has now been connected. I believe this man was a former Crip. I believe that's what people are saying, and that the reason why he targeted Tupac was because of his association with Suge Knight, who was actually affiliated with the Bloods or the Pyrus, rivals of the Crips. Although many people also still believe that Suge Knight may have something to do with it as well, over some kind of dispute. But so far, he's been arrested and is now possibly going to be charged with murder, or at least connection to the murder of Tupac Shakur. And there may be others. There may be others involved. But so far, he's been arrested. Once again, my condolences goes to the family of Tupac Shakur, because for years that family had to go without ever having justice for what happened to for what happened to Tupac when he died. His mother, Afina Shakur, former Black Panther, she's now has deceased and will not be alive to see that finally someone has finally been made on her son's death. I believe one of her sisters, I forgot who it was, the one who had to flee to Cuba after she was falsely accused of a cop being killed, fled to Cuba. I bet you she too wanted to figure out what happened to her nephew, but now finally there has at least been an arrest. Though it's been taken so long, there is a arrest in connection to Tupac's murder. Now the question is, will more arrests happen? And could they have other cases? Could they start beginning not only investigating more on the Tupac, but maybe if they can use this as motivation to deal with another rapper's death, and that is the Notorious B.I.G. Could his case also be connected to Tupac's death? Or could this motivate them to finding Tupac Shakur, not only Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G.'s killer as well, assuming if it's not the same person or same people involved. But, sorry about that. But let's see what happens. But finally, there may be some justice for this man after all. Finally, this man who has been deceased for 37 years, Tupac Shakur, might finally get some justice. But I believe there was more other than this man involved with Tupac's murder. I think the environment that Tupac was in, how the gangster rap has been used to promote murder and violence towards our community, also played a role, not only in the death of Tupac, but Biggie and many other rappers who were killed. But if this turns out it's true, that this man was heavily involved in Tupac's murder, that finally Tupac can hopefully finally get some justice and can finally truly rest in peace now that people involved in his murder are finally getting dealt with by the legal system or anyone else. That's all I have to say. It's been years. I was actually a kid when the incident happened. It's been so long. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section about the situation. I want to know what y'all think. Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure you hit that like button as well, and also subscribe and hit that notification. Follow me on YouTube. Also follow me on Twitter. I'll leave a link to those accounts when I get the chance. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.